Previously on Momentum.
How important was tennis to you growing up?
It was very important, especially 13 onwards.
That summer I took lessons and I kind of fell in love with it.
Was there anyone back home who really influenced your tennis career?
I would say my parents and my coach.
Yeah, my first coach, his name was Percy.
I definitely say my parents.
Is there anything specific you're focusing on to improve for the fall season?
I want to improve a little bit more in my power or my game.
Well, this season, like the last one, I'm the captain.
How do you think we'll compare this year to how we played last year?
I think we'll be a lot better.
We lost some important players like Jaime, but we have some new guys. They are also really good.
I think like everyone is more like constant. Everyone is putting more balls into the court.
How does tennis compare here to how it is back home, and how have you had to adapt to that?
Here, I feel like it's more the culture of how tennis started, like a social game.
YBH.
Hi, my name is Gabe Gielen. I'm from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and I play for St. Ambrose Tennis.
Yeah, my name is Jose Emilio Palencia, and I play at St. Ambrose University tennis team.
My name is Shangai Munyonga. I'm from Zimbabwe. I'm currently 21 years old as of March.
Hi, my name's Ethan Baldman. I'm from Newton, Iowa, and I'm here to play on the St. Ambrose tennis team.
Hi, my name is Phoenix Hughes. I'm from Davenport, Iowa, and I play for St. Ambrose University.
How important was tennis to you growing up?
Growing up, it was very important. But when I was like 8 years old or something, I just saw it like as a fun thing to do, go with my friends. 10 years old as well, and yeah, it was a fun activity.
I didn't really start like playing until I was 12, but right when I hit high school and I hit JV and started on varsity, it really made me love the sport. So yeah.
Growing up, I'd say tennis was my most important sport because I have a sister who's played tennis, so she got me into it. So I started around the age of 6, and I just kept playing tennis since then.
Honestly, it wasn't really that important. I probably could only name like one player like Roger Federer, but I was mostly focused on other sports, just watching them, playing them. Never really was much of a tennis guy growing up.
Tennis wasn't really important until I hit high school, where I joined the Davenport Central men's tennis team. And I didn't really care about it till the end of my sophomore year, where I found a passion for it, kind of clicked in my head that I want to play the game. And then it kind of spiraled from there, and that's how I'm here now, I guess.
What led you to choosing St. Ambrose as your team?
Well, I was looking for an NAIA school rather than an NCAA school. And I figured that since I want to also focus on my studies, I need a school which is both good at tennis, which should keep me up to the game.
I'm mainly here for my major and the fact that it's a Catholic school and a small school, I like that. But as soon as Coach Kiss said I could join the team, I was stoked and wanted to continue my career. So
Everything.
Yeah?
I think, yeah, because I've been in Catholic schools all my life. The Catholicism, it's a very important thing in my life, faith. and yeah, it's a big Catholic school, and also they had the major I want to study, industrial engineering.
Coach invited me out to practice with you guys, and I really love the energy. And it's local and it's a good school, so both my parents went here as well. So
I definitely liked the campus a lot more than the other option that I went to go look at. And I was just a lot more happier knowing that I'm going to a Catholic college because I am Catholic, and I don't know, St. Ambrose just felt more like home to me than any of the other options out there.
What was your first impression of our team's chemistry?
On my first practice, even though I was late, like a minute or two, and everyone was running laps, I was really happy with it. Like everyone gets along, everyone laughs together, like everyone's talking to each other. So I think it's tight. I like it a lot. So
First impression, I loved it right off the bat. You know, everybody was able to joke with each other. Nobody was really taking anything too seriously, but there's still also that good competitive edge. Like everybody knows when it's time to like focus in, and there's also a time to joke around, and everybody kind of knows that fine line.
Oh yeah, that was a great first impression. I saw everyone pulling up to the practice, and everybody like, "What's up, Perro Blanco, Perro Blanco, Perro Blanco?" That was my first impression. So I was like, okay, bro, I'm like in a good place.
The team chemistry is pretty good. Yeah, I was pretty surprised that everyone's so well connected. Because I mean, at the last team I was at, while everyone did talk, they weren't really like close knit. So yeah, it was a nice change.
I thought it was hilarious, not gonna lie. I loved every second of it. I first saw you guys at indoor practice, and you guys were blasting Spanish music. So I was like, this looks like a fun environment, and a lot of Spanish.
If you couldn't play tennis, what sport do you think you'd play?
I play golf other than this, and it's a relaxing sport, so definitely golf. I love golf.
Golf. I love golf, to be honest. I really like it, bro. It's just so fun. It's just so fun.
If I couldn't play tennis, the sport which immediately comes to mind is soccer. Because during that time which I took a break from tennis, I picked up soccer and basketball, and I gravitated more to soccer during that. So yeah, if it wasn't for tennis, I think I would play soccer.
I don't know, everybody always asks me why I never did football, but I guess if I never did tennis and actually put time towards it, probably football, maybe a tight end or wide receiver.
No tennis in my life would have probably led me to baseball. I was always a big baseball kid growing up. I'd always go see Chicago Cubs games, and I was like in third grade Little League and like the best in the Quad Cities. But then I guess my team sucked and I hated it, so.
What are your expectations going into your first season with Ambrose Tennis?
I will say always I would like to perform the best way I can. I'm not trying to put any expectations in my mind, but yeah, I hopefully have fun during the matches, the practices, everything. Enjoy and see how it goes. So yeah.
Besides the obvious of winning all my games, I think I just want to have fun, enjoy the sport, and get into it. Yeah.
I hope to be top 8. And overall, more than spot, I just want to be better. My goal is just to get better as a person and better as a player. So.
Do you like singles or doubles more, and why?
This one's tricky because I actually enjoy playing doubles more, but at the same time, I think I prefer singles so that if a mistake is made, I know it's just my fault.
I like doubles. I prefer doubles. Yeah, just because whenever I'm with my friends back in Mexico, it's just so fun to play with them. And I think that here in St. Ambrose is gonna be the same. So
singles for sure. It's just 1v1. You got the whole court, and you just gotta outsmart and outplay them in your own way. There's no one else with you, no one else against you. So I like it a lot.
I think doubles is more fun, especially if you have a good doubles partner. I like playing with Miguel a lot. He likes to boss me around. Shingai was also a lot of fun to play with. Doubles is amazing if you have a good partner, but if not, singles all the way. It's just a more relaxed game to me.
I'm better at singles, and I'd say I like it a little bit more. Doubles, I've always had fun playing doubles because, you know, you can always joke around with someone. There's somebody there helping you out. But at the same time, singles, you don't have to rely on someone. And I don't know, I was just a state qualifier for the singles, so I mean, I've always just been better in like singles a lot more.
Who do you think is most likely to break a racket this season?
Gabe, bro.
Gabriel?
I would say Esteban, but I recently learned that he knows how to throw them so they don't break. So, and I've seen Gabe throw a racket, and that does not look solid. So we're gonna go Gabe.
Probably Gabe, not freshman Gabe, the other one, because I remember last year, me and my friends skipped school one day to go watch you guys against Grandview, and Gabe was getting pretty heated with the guy that he was playing against, and I thought for sure something was going to be done, but nobody got any violation. But if I had to guess, probably Gabe.
The only person I've seen mad is Jackson, because he can't hit a forehand in practice. But I mean, I'm sorry, Jackson, but it's the only person.
Maybe Jackson. He's been frustrated a couple of times. I mean, he's normally a calm guy, but I've definitely seen him get pretty frustrated a couple of times. So maybe him.
If you could play doubles with any pro, who would it be and why?
With any pro, I would have to say Nadal.
Nadal.
Ben Shelton.
Probably Kyrgios.
I would love to play with Nick Kyrgios. He's always been my favorite player. It's always been fun to watch him whenever he's mad, having a good time, or just arguing with the umpire.
For this being the end of your first week, who would you say your best friend on the court is so far?
My best friend on the court.
Me?
Es my gallo blanco, papá.
Obviamente.
Obviamente, bro. No, you, of course, and then we have Sebas. He was here. Gima, Ethan, Shingai, man. Austin, he's been taking me to the practices. I appreciate that, Austin. Everyone. I can mention everyone.
Miguel or Gabe, because I've known them the longest.
Ethan, we've been put together almost every time. We're both freshmen, and we work well together already, so I'm enjoying it.
So far, I'd say Gabe, just because like me and him have been talking the most. We're pretty close in skill level. Me and him are always challenging each other. So yeah, I'd say me and Gabe.
Little Gabe. I've been hitting with Little Gabe a lot this season. It's Little Gabe or I like Jackson a lot. Jackson's a great guy. So yeah, one of those two for sure.
Next time on Momentum.
And what year are you in?
I'm a senior this year, so yeah, it's my last year. I know.
You're leaving, bro?
I wish I wasn't, because all this is so fun now. doing all
Yeah,
this.
right? No. Like, it's my first year and we have things like this. Promise I'm gonna keep this up, bro.
Nice.
I'll try. Not with a fancy camera, but
Yeah.
but yeah.
Who do you say is always running late to practice?
It gets the same response.
Like almost every time except once.
Really?
Mhm.
I thought it'd be me, cause I was late the first day,
Mhm.
and well, technically I was there on time, but everyone else was warming up. I thought it'd be me, but if there's someone else, I think it's me. I haven't never seen anyone else late. I don't think.
Who would you say is always running late?
Maybe Kate. Yeah. I mean, I was supposed to play with him today. He didn't show up. So we spent like 30 minutes waiting for him. And yeah, I've also just heard from people that he's kind of late, like 5 minutes later.
Who's most likely to get a point penalty in the match?
I'll go Esteban. I feel like Esteban would scream something in Spanish, and then one coach knows, and then scream. I think a point penalty to Esteban, yeah.
Gotta make sure that I don't got a big ass forehead showing.
Speaking of doubles, if you could play doubles with any pro, who would it be and why?
With any pro, with Jim Kiss, I think.
Yeah.
No.
All right. What would you say is your?
Put that in.
Okay. Miguel said that he used to have a habit of farting before he served.
Did he stop? Did he actually stop though?
I don't know. We don't know. Now say next time on Momentum.
Dude, holy cornball. All right, I got you. Trust.
All right.
Yeah.
I brought this. Does it look good? My.
Yeah, your hair looks good. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Here's like the more personal music. Did you just 6'7"?
Maybe.
Now this one makes everyone laugh. Say, this is Momentum. This one, everyone laughs at this one. Say, this is Momentum. Yeah. See, I told you. Bro's doom scrolling mid-interview.
One second. How do I read this?